Welcome back to my throne, everyone. It's Dark Prince Leo, back with another video. So, in today's video, it's going to be another vlog. So, right now, what came across the mind is, well, the differences. I'm not just talking about any differences. I'm talking about what's the difference about keeping your word and then just saying something and not keeping it. So that's what I'm going to talk about today. The reason why I bring this up is because a video caught my eye the other day between some kind of relationship issues. And then I just kept delving in video after video after video, and there's like a lot of differences. Like saying like a guy will be home for, well, for their kid's birthday, or you promise them to take your girlfriend out on a vacation, maybe near the beach, or I don't know, some kind of theme park. Or heck, maybe you just even promised your family members that you'll be at like a family reunion or the family dinner or Christmas dinner or whatever. But the thing is, if you make a promise, you got to keep your word on that. Keep your word on that and show them that what type of person you are. Because let me tell you this, I've seen people, and I literally have, alright, that say they keep their word. They promised. But the difference is, did they keep it? And in my experience, where I worked, one specific person, they did not keep their word. They didn't. So tell me this, how do you keep a promise? You keep a promise, but then you break it and then you don't even care. Like, you'll say anything just to make that one person happy. But then if they find out you're not going to do it, then what are you doing? Because you're literally setting yourself up for a fall. If you don't keep to your word, if you don't keep up to your promise, then why are you making those promises? The thing is, actions speak louder than words. And they do. I've done that. I've kept promises. I've helped my friends. I made sure I'm now spending time with my family and everything, but then, it's just during those past 10 years I was working at my last job, I was forced to break so many promises because of work. Reason why is because, well, because my boss couldn't keep her word up. She couldn't keep her promise. She didn't keep up anything. She only said what she needed to say to keep me happy. And I believed it. And like a fool, okay, I believed it. And as such, that lie built up until that day that I finally left. Don't just take my word on it. I bet you've probably seen other people, or you yourself have done that, and you've been keeping your word but not doing it. Because technically, when you're not keeping up your word, you're literally making others believe you, but then in the end, you're the liar. So why are you doing that to yourself? Ask yourself that. Is it because you think you won't be able to keep up to the fullest extent of your word? You won't be able to keep your promise? And then people get angry at you. It is better to tell them the truth and let them know. Like say, maybe not right now. Maybe I can't keep this promise right now because things are hard. Right? But when we get a little more later down the road, maybe I can. Be honest with them. Alright? And it's not just in like a relationship issue. It also takes a family, business, jobs, anywhere you go. Alright? Keep up your end of the word. Keep your promises. Show the people who you are. And if you do that, hey, then maybe they'll have more trust in you. Because, trust me, last job I had, I barely had any trust over there. There was always something going on. But now, it's a time to make things change for the better. You guys have to do that too. So I'm telling you this right now. If someone is asking you to do this, or if you promise them to do this, like for a vacation, a getaway, a job, anything, keep your word. Because trust me, I've seen many people keep their word. And if they don't, you can't trust them. Because then, not only if you're keeping your word and you're failing to do so, you're setting a disappointment in yourself. You're setting yourself up as a poor example. I'm saying this as the truth. I'm not saying this to be harsh. I'm saying this as truthful, and I'm trying to be helpful for you. If you can't make the promise, don't make the promise. It's like the old saying goes. Like you probably heard it in movies, like, don't make a girl a promise unless you know if you can't keep it. So, if you're gonna make a promise, keep your word on it. And just do it. Do it as best as you can to the fullest extent. But if you plan on fully keeping your word, make sure you do exactly what you promised to do. Because I can tell you this. When you promise something and then you don't keep it, that bridge is broken. And trust me on this, it's not worth it to break that bridge. It's better to make sure to show them the kind of person you are. Show them that they're the kind of person that they can trust. That they know that they can believe you and they'll have their faith in you and everything. That's it. Well, I think that's going to be all for this vlog. So, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, turn on notifications. Make sure to leave a comment down below. And make sure to check some of the other videos that I have done these past 2 years. And like I said, I am keeping my word on making sure that I am keeping going on this. Like I said, I'm still 3 subscribers away from reaching 100. I'm going to keep pushing until I get there. And I know it's going to be a lot of hard work just to get to 1,000, but you know what? I'm going to do it. Maybe not now, but sometime later in the future. I'm going to keep pushing towards that goal. So, but until then, thank you guys. I hope you have a great day.